Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is the current president of Egypt since he took the office back in 2014. He has been the ruling president of Egypt for 8 years. Before ascending into the seat of the president, el-Sisi was serving in the military. His motorcade includes a 2013 Mercedes S-Class with a unique black license plate. Egypt has one of the most powerful militaries in Africa, which guarantees him being one of the most heavily guarded ruling presidents in Africa. At least 10 bodyguards are usually in pursuit of him when he enters the public eye, and his presidential motorcade always comprises of 2 armored Mercedes-Benz, a Land Cruiser, and fast motorbikes. Number 9. Paul Biya. Paul Biya is the current ruling president of the Republic of Cameroon. His Excellency Paul Biya has been the only presidential ruler of Cameroon for 37 good years, making him one of the most powerful and richest presidents in Africa. These many years of being in power means that he has gathered some of the most trusted and experienced military that guarantee him maximum protection. His motorcade includes a 500,000 USD Range Rover plus an armored limousine. Number 8. Emmerson Mnangagwa. Emmerson Mnangagwa is the current ruling president of the Republic of Zimbabwe. His security detail has been massively strengthened, especially while he is on official business inside or outside the country. This is understandably because of the way the former president Robert Mugabe was thrown out of the throne through a clean military coup. Mnangagwa, who is 80 years of age, now travels in armored vehicles while being tailed by numerous presidential guards riding fast motorcycles. Number 7. Alassane Ouattara. Alassane Ouattara has been ruling Cote d'Ivoire, formerly known as Ivory Coast, as the president of the country since he came into the power in 2010. Currently, Mr. Ouattara is among the most heavily protected ruling presidents in the African continent. He is escorted by heavily armed security personnel whenever he gets in or out of the country, or even just on a normal day in the country. Until he gets out of the sight of the general public, heavily armed presidential guards follow his presidential vehicle on foot. Wherever he goes, a company of fast motorbikes and armored Land Cruisers accompany him, forming one of the most stunning presidential motorcades. Number 6. King Mohammed VI. When traveling across difficult terrain, the King of Morocco uses a Range Rover and an armored Mercedes S500 to navigate the terrains. He is always followed by 20 motorcycles, and his motorcade always includes an ambulance. King Mohammed VI is thought to be the richest president in Africa. Number 5. Cyril Ramaphosa. The 5th democratically elected president of South Africa, Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, is one of the most protected ruling presidents in Africa. Ramaphosa became the president back in 2018 after the resignation of the former president Jacob Zuma on allegations of corruption. When the South African president is engaged in official businesses, his entourage includes an armored motorcade and heavily armored presidential guards. Number 4. Paul Kagame. Paul Kagame is the current ruling president of the Republic of Rwanda since he ascended into the position in the year 2000. Before he became the president, he led the Rwandan Patriotic Front, a rebel group that had their base in Uganda and invaded Rwanda in 1990, where they participated in the Rwandan Civil War as one of the opposing sides. He later became part of the military force that put an end to the genocide that was happening in the country. Before he became the president, he also was the vice president of President Pastor Bizimungu and the Minister of Defense from 1994 until 2000, when the title of the vice president was abolished. Number 3. William Ruto. William Ruto is the newly elected President of the Republic of Kenya. He became the President in August 2022 after winning the election against the country's long-term opposition leader, Raila Odinga. President Ruto typically travels in Mercedes, limousine, or Toyota L200 depending on the situation. The cars are armored and created specifically to deter explosives and gunfires. Number 2. Mamadi Doumbouya. Born on March 4, 1980, Mamadi Doumbouya is a Guinean military leader who has presided over the nation temporarily since October 1, 2021. Doumbouya led a coup that overthrew Alpha Condé on September 5, 2021. He is a member of the Guinean Special Forces Group and a former French legionnaire. He doesn't put up with any crap because he has some security expertise. In terms of battle, not luxury, the presidential motorcade of Guinea is quite hefty. He travels by air in helicopters and on the ground in Humvees. He is protected at all costs by a horde of bodyguards who surround him. And finally, at number 1, we have King Mswati III. King Mswati III, who has ruled Swaziland since 1986, is known for going shirtless in public as a sign of respect for the African cultures and beliefs. He has a reputation for engaging in polygamy and had 15 wives as of the previous year. High-speed motorcycles and heavily armored security personnel make up his motorcade. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Be sure to like, share and subscribe as I bring you more information on the African continent, people,